outside. Brad Chandler in row 2 with Dan Mose. So Wayne Lemon back there with the 8 car of Scotty Thompson. Lydiard there with Kristen Brown, Dave Eggins and Jeff Moore. Kenny Crompton, Steve Sheehan. Warren King, Warren Marquis. We go back to Luke Tinson and Sarah Angel. Green, 20 laps of wingless sprint action as we go down through turn 1. And Gary Smith leads the way. Here comes Brad Chandler. Speed on board the 54 car, yellow lights. And, well, the front end's been knocked out of that car, most definitely. It looks like the 8 car of Scotty Thompson, so that's a real shame for Thompson. One of the quick cars out there tonight, but unfortunately sitting on its belly on the back straight. Leads the way. Here comes Brad Chandler. Speed on board the 54 car, yellow lock. As they've knocked the front end clean out of it. So Gary Smith still on the front row alongside Aaron Ackley. Brad Chandler got a great start that time. Took over the race lead down the back. Dan Mose alongside. We are going to go green again. This time Smith gets the jump on Ackley. Chandler tries to repeat the dose. Dan Mose goes around the outside. Dan Mose, has he got the speed? Oh, Smith very taily out of 2 and Mose had to back off. Chandler's gone backwards. He didn't get the start this time. In fact, he's under fire from Scott Lydiard. Wayne Lemon just behind. Then there's Jeff Moore, followed by Kristen Brown. Eggins in just behind. Just behind her was Steve Sheehan. Smith, though, leads the field, the merry chase with 18 to run. Dan Mose in second spot. Chandler's moved back up to 3rd. Then it's Ackley. Wayne Lemon in there as well. Oh, Chandler has a look on Dan Mose. Mose slides up and down. Chandler moves on through. Ackley, Lemon. Then we go back to Lydiard. Followed by Brown. Then it's Eggins, Moore, Sheehan. We got King, and it might be Warren Marcus. Then we go back to, might be Tinson, Sarah Angel. Warren Marcus at the tail of the field. That's actually Kenny Crompton in the 21 car behind King. So there's 15 left to run. Meanwhile at the front, while we're going back through the field, Brad Chandler has made his way to the front. Dan Mose in second spot. Yellow lights are on, and it's trying to see who that is. It's spun over there. Is it the 6 car of Steve Sheehan? We look back through the, no, my apologies. Dan Mose in 3rd, then it's Aaron Ackley, Wayne Lemon, Scott Lydiard, Dave Eggins, Kristen Brown, Jeff Moore, Steve Sheehan, Warren King, Kenny Crompton. Luke Tinson, Sarah Angel, and Warren Marcus at the back. Back to green flag racing, and Smith leads them past the Clyde Berghofer stand. Chandler gets up over the inside, a couple of cars follow him as well. Dan Mose there tries to go around the outside of the bright orange 54 car, but can't do it. Down through turns 3 and 4. Lydiard under fire from Dave Eggins. Looks like we've got another car around. Oh, Steve Sheehan. Oh, give it a break. Steve Sheehan driving against the traffic. Then they decided to put the yellow light on, which was probably a good idea. Brown in the 76 car. Jeff Moore there in behind from Warren King, Crompton. And the car of Tinson. Back to green we go. Dan Mose, here comes Chandler. Smith shuts the door and says, "Woo-wee." Once again, Dan Mose has got the yellow lights on again. Trying to figure out who it is for this time. So it might be the car of Jeffrey Moore. 24 car.
Kristen's in there, Moore's in there, and also, as you said, Scott Lydiard. Lydiard was on his. He was just slid up and going on his own. Kristen Brown nowhere to go. Trev, she just really had to hit him. And then, of course, Jeff Moore's just arrived.
And so it looks like they've pushed Kristen Brown's car on the infield. Not sure if that's the end of the night for her. They're just checking over the front end of that car.
So once again,
Jeffrey Moore still in his car.
I think Lydiard's gone. Is he back in the tilt tray? That's always a good sign, Trev, isn't it, really?
Looks like Jack's back underway. Jack's back. And he is too. On the last of the Whispering Jack tours.
Someone's done an engine here, Trev.
So Jeff Moore lines up at the back of the field. Meanwhile, Kristen Brown's night's over. It's going to go on the back of Tomater.
Mater, you mean Mater? And I use that word. That is just bellowing out of the head. Like it's just where the water jacket comes in. It's just gone.
Sorry, Wesley. What
He's been told to come in, can park it up before you run out of water. It doesn't steam anymore.
Yeah, I don't think there's much left.
Nah.
Oh, well.
Drier than the argument on Sunday morning at church. Kristen Brown's walking across, mate. There's a good opportunity to fill in time for about an hour. She likes to chat. She's been everywhere at the moment. She's back from the States. She's been over there running around, having a great old time.
front end damage on the Jav Engines car for Kristen. And pretty much the same for Scott Lydiard as well. So both those guys out.
Look, mate, I think that just gave someone the black flag.
Not sure.
Is that a black flag in our starter's hands?
Looks that way.
Car 61's getting the black flag, Trev.
Aaron Ackley.
Oh, that's full.
Yeah, I don't know. He's having. Just give Mose a hit in the rear.
I don't know whether it was 60. If they're saying about going backwards on the track, I don't think it was him. As far as I know, it was car 6, not him.
Yeah, no, it's him.
Oh, it's not Abby.
I don't know what that's for. I mean, there was a bit of looked like there's a bit of arguing contention over who should be in third place between him and Dan Mose, and then he's just Liberace Mose over there in turn 4. So I'm not sure, but Ackley's off on the infield, and no doubt there'll be some strong protests going on in about 5 seconds' time. Green light racing with 15 to go. Smith leads the field. Down through turn 1, Brett Chandler there in second, Dan Mose. We go back to Wayne Lemon, then it's Dave Eggins, Warren King, then Kenny Crompton. Steve Sheehan back underneath Sarah Angel. Jeff Moore gets past Warren Marcus and Sarah Angel as well, but the battle out in front between Smith, Chandler and Mose. Oh, Chandler untidy through there, and Dan Mose said, oh, look out. Kenny Crompton's gone round there in the 21 car. That's right. So, I don't know. I don't think they've called out a dead boat in the water for now, but there has been talk about it. All right, back to green we go. Smith leads. Craig Stevenson obviously not running, walking around in a pair of overalls to let off fireworks. Smith leads the wingless sprints from Brent Chandler. Dan Mose in third. Then it's Wayne Lemon, Dave Eggins, Warren King, Steve Sheehan. Jeff Moore coming back after that spin earlier on, going to the tail of the field. Then it's Warren Marcus, Kenny Crompton at the back behind Sarah Angel. Oh, Smith untidy. Dan Mose lost a couple of spots there as well, and Chandler takes over the lead. Smith slots into second. Then it's Lemon, followed by Mose. Then it's Eggins. Yellow lights are on again.
Yeah, behind you, turn 3 and 4. Park them up.
Sarah Angel in car 4.
Yep. Trev, just to let you know, we've only completed 7 laps so far. And he gets, I don't think he's got a seat in it. I just think they just sit him inside the frame. But it's a great looking race car. We're going to go green, dude.
All right, there's still 11 laps to go. I think they've run about 25 already. Back to green. Smith, Chandler and Mose. Gap, Lemon with Eggins knocking on the tail tank. Then we go back to Warren King, Steve Sheehan, Jeff Moore. The field diluting as the race goes on. Then it's Warren Marcus, Kenny Crompton and Sarah Angel still running at the back. Mose a little untidy out of 2. Oh, Smith almost turns the car around. Chandler gives him a wheel, lifts it up the back, and Dan Mose goes around the outside. Chandler's going to spin. No! Gets on the bike track, comes back on behind Wayne Lemon. Loses another spot to Steve Sheehan. Will he lose one to Jeffrey Moore? No, he won't. Eggins on the inside of Warren King. Mose leads. Smith's in second. Eggins now in third from Warren King. King comes back down the back. Back past the 71 car. Lemon there watching Steve Sheehan. Brent Chandler, Jeffrey Moore. Warren Marcus, Kenny Crompton, Sarah Angel about to be lapped by a race leader in Dan Mose. Gary Smith second, King still in third from Dave Eggins. We go back to Wayne Lemon, Steve Sheehan there. Chandler hasn't been able to do anything since he got back in the middle of the pack. Smitho being caught by King and Eggins. Chandler very high, almost into the wall. Now they're in 4. Nearly lost the place to Jeffrey Moore, but managed to stay in front of the 24 car. Sarah Angel on the inside. Lets all the traffic go the long way round. Dan Mose with 4 to go, sorry. Smith, King, Eggins, Lemon, Sheehan. Looks like Jeff Moore there giving Chandler a push past Sarah Angel. Oh, Eggins down the inside of Warren King. Couldn't make the pass. King comes back as they get into turn 1. Eggins now trying again as the laps tick down for Dan Mose. Chandler and Moore. Warren Marcus still ahead of Kenny Crompton. Sarah Angel dicing with those two, although being a lap down. Dan Mose, white flag, 1 to go. You'll be thinking he was never going to see the checkered flag. Gary Smith under fire from Warren King, 1 last turn, but he'll hold him off. The win's going to go to Dan Mose. Second's going to go to Gary Smith from Warren King. Wayne Lemon, Dave Eggins, Brent Chandler. Then we go Stephen Shee and Jeffrey Moore. Warren Marcus, then we go back to Kenny Crompton, followed by Sarah Angel. Well, it took us a while, folks, but we eventually got it. Run and 1, folks. Put your hands together for Dan Mose.